Looking at real love, we're looking at another characteristic of real love, and that characteristic is that real love is supernatural. Looking at real love and another characteristic of real love, I mentioned earlier that real love is supernatural. What do I mean by that? There's a portion of scripture, Romans chapter 5 and verse 5. It says, I'm paraphrasing now, that God has shed his love abroad in our hearts as believers. Now, what does this mean? What this means is that when we come across certain people or we're in situations where it seems like almost impossible to love a person, and we're like, man, this person is absolutely unlovable. How am I going to cope, or what am I going to do? I'm stuck in this situation. Well, that's understandable. But from the portion of scripture that I just read, Romans chapter 5 verse 5, it says something there about real love, and that is that there is a supernatural kind of love that God provides, or God has made available to us, so that when we get to the point where we've run out of steam as it regards to, loving a person or being in a situation that requires that kind of love, we can revert back and we can tap into the love, the supernatural love that God has shed in our hearts. Well, when I mean shed, that God has placed in our hearts as believers. So, real love is supernatural, and that supernatural love is available in your heart so that you can use it and you can almost love people who might seem to you to be unlovable. So, real love is supernatural.